What if I told you there are 5 celebrities whose mansions, islands, and private jets cost more than most cities will ever earn? One celebrity spent $125 million just customizing one airplane. Another celebrity named 6 island beaches after his own family. A media icon once paid $25 million in cash for a jet because she hates bills. Most people save their whole lives for one home. These 5 celebrities own private islands, giant estates, and flying hotels. They escape cameras by flying farther than anyone else. This wealth buys privacy, control, and freedom. We are counting down the top 5 most expensive celebrity mansions, islands, and private jets. Each entry gets bigger and harder to believe. By the end, the number 1 reveal will change how you see money forever. Stay here, because this list only gets wilder. From rags to riches, this countdown starts now. Our countdown begins at number 5 with the most inspiring rise on this list. Tyler Perry once slept in his Geo Metro, homeless and unsure about tomorrow. He had no money, no support, and no safety net. But he refused to quit, and that choice changed his life. Today, Tyler Perry is worth up to $1.4 billion. Every mansion he owns is proof of survival, not luck. He built everything himself, with hard work and belief. His Atlanta mega estate includes a helipad, private theaters, and indoor pools. Most people move from apartments to houses. Tyler moved from houses to massive compounds. But here's the real twist, and it matters. He also built one of America's largest film studios. From sleeping in a car to owning land and sky. This is transformation. And this is only number 5, because what comes next is bigger. Tyler Perry does not just own homes, because he owns a private island. White Bay Cay in the Bahamas became his escape when he turned 40. This island is where fame cannot follow, so keep watching. The man who once had nothing can now vanish at will. No paparazzi, no noise, only peace and control. But the real shock is what takes him there. Tyler bought a $30 million Gulfstream III. Then he spent $125 million turning it into a flying palace. The jet has custom interiors, luxury sleeping rooms, and full entertainment systems. It also features advanced avionics and top-level flight technology. Most people cannot imagine spending that much on anything. Tyler spent it making one plane perfect. Here's the twist that defines him. He learned to fly so he could pilot himself to his island. From struggle to freedom, this is redemption in motion. But the next story uses wealth for disappearing entirely. Now at number 4, this story belongs to Johnny Depp and his need to disappear. Johnny Depp does not chase attention because he runs from it. One of the most recognizable faces on earth needs places with no eyes. So he chose a 45-acre private island in the Bahamas. And that says a lot. Little Halls Pond. Kay gives him silence. Hollywood cannot give. No cameras, no tabloids, only water and quiet. He paid $3.6 million and turned it into personal peace. The island has 6 beaches, each named after someone he loves. His children, Lily Rose and Jack, each have their own beach. Even his former partner has one named after her. Most people name pets or boats. Johnny named beaches, and that shows a different kind of wealth. The island runs on solar power with private guest homes. After public chaos, this place became his shield. But the island is not his only escape, because his home life gets stranger next. Johnny Depp built a home that hides in plain sight. In the Hollywood Hills, he did not buy one mansion. He bought 5 houses and connected them into one maze. That choice says everything, so listen carefully. The compound is worth about $19 million. 5 linked homes give him space to breathe and vanish. Most people buy rooms inside houses. Johnny buys houses and turns them into rooms. He also flies private, but the details stay secret. For him, wealth means privacy, not attention. And the next story flips this idea because money becomes a business. Now at number 3, this story belongs to Richard Branson and one bold decision. In 1978, Richard Branson bought an empty island for $180,000. It had nothing, no buildings, no roads, and no visitors. Today, that same island is worth over $150 million. So pause on that. That jump equals a 33,233% return. Branson later called it his best money move ever. Necker Island now has luxury villas, private beaches, and full staff. Most people see islands as money traps. Branson saw an asset and built a business. He rents it out for over $130,000 per day. When he leaves, the island keeps earning. But this was only the beginning, because Branson bought more islands next. Richard Branson did not stop with one island. He bought Mosquito Island for $12.7 million, right next to Necker Island. This island has 125 acres and an 11-bedroom estate for rentals. While others buy homes, Branson collects islands and turns them into businesses. He also owns resorts across Spain, Morocco, Kenya, and South Africa. To move between them, he flies a $21 million Falcon jet. He invests in assets, not attention. But the next billionaire built power through media, not islands. Now at number 2, this story belongs to Oprah Winfrey and a place with deep meaning. Her main home is called the Promised Land, and the name says everything. It sits in Montecito, California, across 70 acres worth over $100 million. This is not just a house, so stay with me. Oprah grew up poor, in rural Mississippi, dreaming of safety. Owning this land is proof she kept her promise to herself. The main home spans 23,000 square feet with 6 bedrooms and 10 fireplaces. She first paid $52 million, then bought nearby estates one by one. Most people buy one home and stop. Oprah bought privacy until neighbors disappeared. And this is only her base because her empire spreads much farther. Oprah does not own just one escape because she owns many. She holds over 2,000 acres across Hawaii, plus 40 acres in Antigua. When she wants to vanish, she simply changes continents. Her real estate is worth over $200 million worldwide. Most people dream of one vacation home. Oprah owns vacation regions, and that changes everything. To move between them, she flies a $75 million Gulfstream G700. The jet has 5 living areas, low cabin altitude, and no jet lag tech. She once paid $25 million in cash for a jet because she hates bills. And one final name still towers above them all. Now at number 1, this level of wealth belongs to Beyonce and Jay-Z. Their combined net worth stands at $3.38 billion. They did not inherit this because they built it through talent and business. Their homes prove what success at scale looks like. Their Malibu mansion cost $200 million. It spans 40,000 square feet on Billionaire's Row with private beach access. Glass walls, infinity pool, and pure privacy define it. They also own an $88 million Bel Air estate. It includes bulletproof windows, a helipad, and 4 outdoor pools. Together, their 2 homes total $288 million. And this is still not everything, because their island and jet come next. Beyond mansions, they also own a private island in the Bahamas. Stranger's Cay was bought for $18 to $20 million as a birthday gift. Most gifts fit in a box, but this gift was land. The island gives them total privacy away from the world. No cameras, no fans, only family and silence. But land is only half of their freedom. They also fly in a $73 million private jet. The jet has 4 living areas and space for 19 people. It includes a king-size bed, showers, and luxury interiors. When you add it all, their known assets pass $380 million. This is not luxury. This is legacy at the peak of wealth. We saw $200 million mansions, $125 million jets, and islands bought as gifts. This is what happens when talent, business, and decades of work come together. None of these people started rich, and that matters. We expected houses and planes, but we found something deeper. A man slept in a car, a woman escaped poverty, and artists built empires. Every luxury here is proof of change, not luck. This wealth is not about spending, it is about building smart. Small choices turned into massive outcomes over time. We began with shocking numbers, and now they make sense. Those numbers buy privacy, freedom, and legacy. And the biggest lesson is clear. Impossible is not real when work never stops. From a car to a $125 million jet, dreams became reality. From Brooklyn streets to $200 million mansions, talent changed lives. From poverty to the promised land, limits were broken. These assets show what work can build. If this shocked you, subscribe for more stories. Which celebrity impressed you the most? Tell us below and stay curious.